Alright, we're back with Sun. Before we do whatever the game wants us to do, let's go check the ruins. What's the worst that could happen? Oh no, it's a block pushing puzzle without actually having the blocking. Okay. Well, let's fly to this location and head to the Grand Resort. Let's see. At least, finally the... At least finally the person with the Stoutland is gone. No thanks. Well, there's certainly some kind of water to be had here. Yeah, that's what they do. I don't think they can really even land. I don't know. So far, not particularly impressed by this place. Master Schuster. Okay. Oh. Shoo. Wow. Can I water? No. Can I water here? No. Okay. And this direction has the beach. And this jackass is here. Okay. That's another cube. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like something I want to take part in. Yes? Oh, I was hoping it was something useful. I don't really care. Okay. Sure. So... Pyugomuku is indeed a Pokémon too stupid to live, so we need to throw them back into the sea. Yeah. Alright. I didn't actually see any of them. Okay. No animation of throwing a weird slimy Pokemon into the sea. So that's 3. Now, what I'm more interested about is to see the wild Pokemon on this beach, because so far the beach hasn't really thrown any wild Pokemon at me. And here we go. That's not really what I'm looking for right now though, because I'm trying to get rid of these Pyugomukus. They kind of blend pretty well if they're half in the sea. So probably one more somewhere around the coast that I missed, and there we go. That should be all of them. Yep, sure is. So now let's slowly go back. Why am I not using Tauros? Yep. And I get 20,000 for that. So you can pretty much grind money with that, I guess. Now, next step, I'm extremely interested in finding what's here. And I immediately found what I was looking for. Oh, I forgot I had Mo as my first Pokemon on the team. Let's see what a disarming voice does here. Not much. Anyways, this abomination here is my next member of the team. I've heard that even after it evolves, it's very lackluster. And I already have a problem with the fact that it evolves so late, and until it evolves, its stats are complete ass. So of course I'm going to use one. Why wouldn't I? I like the idea of a sandy castle. Then again, I also like ice cream as a Pokemon, but who doesn't? Many people. Now, if these Ultra Balls could just catch this thing, and yeah, luckily I already have a name for this one. Again, not by me, but since when have I been able to make original names for Pokemon? Sing? Yeah, no, that does not hit. So, here we have Sandygast. It will evolve roughly never. And these things have some pretty good story to them. Because they're ghost Pokemon, of course, they have the best stories. So, here we go. Apparently I will be calling it Sandlevania because I don't know, Hans. Kind of like Castlevania, except with sand. Yeah, we'll roll with it. And this place is now completely dead to me. Let's actually take a look at the newest member. Christina is no longer the newest disappointment, so let's see what Sandlevania has here. Not much. It has Mega Drain. I could give it Crasium C, I guess. Not the best moveset, so let's take a quick look at TMs it can get. Rock Tomb. Right. Hidden Power. Well, of course it gets Hidden Power. Infestation. That's a weird one. Okay, well, it gets very little. Let's give it Rock Tomb though. It's better than Sand Attack. Now it has 2 Tombstoner moves, so that's something, I guess. And well, since we can, let's just give it the Rocky C we just got. Because that's the best thing we have. No one can get Picanium C yet. So, with that, I guess we're pretty much done with this area. Let's actually make the relevant piece of progress here. Okay. Okay, you are useless. So, they did say there's trainers to be had in the sea, but let's see if there's something to get here. Hopefully healing. Okay, let's see what your deal is. You weird alien person. Fava. Okay. Oh. I did see that on the map. Oh. Yeah, sure, why not? Hi, how? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. No, my greatest opponent is my stupidity. I actually... No, that means you are right. My greatest enemy is me. Yeah, I guess Ula Ula is next then. After this thing is done, of course. I do want to come back to explore the place properly. Oh. I did not know such a thing. Right. I will now stare at you with my dead eyes. This cutscene is going to take a while again, isn't it? Yeah, it hasn't even begun and it's already going for too long. Oh, there was no cutscene. Okay then. I immediately see Hypno. I see Sudowoodo as well. Uh-huh. And that's... I don't know what that is. What are you doing to this Pokemon? I guess they're elevating them to a new level. Wait, didn't Sina say about the cubes that I'd have to come to the Aether Paradise? I thought that was because I thought this would come a lot later, but then it just didn't. Hello. I don't really care. Certainly not evil. Certainly not. And here we have Wiki. Sure. Yes. Right. Main entrance. Can I explore this place in peace? I would like to explore this place in peace. I guess not. Okay. I mean, I assume I will do that a lot later, because this is most definitely not a villain hideout. Okay, well, there's some kind of healing. Yes. Well, I mean, I am going to be the champion, so... How does that make sense? What? That didn't really make sense. You can't just decide that if people want to be champions, they must be 11. Well, at least that answers the age of these characters then. Didn't we already zip up? What? This happens when I don't really follow what's going on. And that is... Huh. Is it necessary? Yeah, well, you might want to kick me out just about now. I think that would be a very bad idea. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. You should really kick me out. If I'm not even allowed to use my Pokeballs here, I should probably release all my Pokemon here. Including Mariani. Which is going to horribly murder all the Corsola here. Oh boy. We get to meet Lusamine. Apparently I do get to explore. Can I? Yeah, I can. Alright. Well, let's start by exploring the bottom floor then. This is not the bottom floor I asked for. Yes. You're useless. And what do you mean I can't go out? Oh, you're trial goers. Can I fight you? What is life? I don't know. What is it? What about the other safari zones that are not Fushia? Oh. Oh. You give me free sticks. Now, that's actually kind of interesting because as we all know, Farfetch is kind of a waste of space Pokemon. I'm already mildly lost here. But yeah, that's kind of interesting that they're dying everywhere. Well, this is not menacing music in the least. Wow. But yeah, this music is certainly menacing. I'm sure nothing bad is happening here. Was I already at the docks? Because I'm pretty sure I was at the entrance. No, this is different. Nowhere right now. Yet there's at least 2 different Pokemon that do that. What else? This is certainly a pretty large area, but there's not much. Okay. But what is the Pokemon that makes this place float? That's what I want to know. How do you make this place float with Pokemon? And are the Pokemon fine with this? Somehow I feel like they might not be all that fine with this. Okay. Jeez, this is large. Yet there's absolutely nothing here. Well, I mean, I guess it's it's going to be much more filled with things whenever this becomes evil and all that, so... Okay, so I've now been on all the 3 floors, I guess, so let's head back to making progress. I can go this way. This should lead me to a lot more things that I don't. No, not really. Not really. Oh, whoops. Well, here we have Lusomine, or however you pronounce that. And that certainly is a hare. Yeah. So, what is your grand plan? Is it to kill everyone with a giant laser? Because they're ugly? Because that's what the last jackass tried to do. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Smashing outfits. I don't know. You could go and find me clothes like this and see how that works out, or doesn't. So, what's going on? Is it Ultra Beasts, or is it something more important? No, it's just Ultra Beasts. I expected this to happen a bit earlier, but okay, so here would be a thing. Do I get to fight this thing? Because that would be pretty sweet. No answer. So I don't really entirely know what the deal is with this game story. I seem to recall this being something. I mean, I know it has a name, and that's not good. These things are pretty much legendaries in terms of strength, anyways. So giving it even more boost is not nice. Not entirely sure what the typing of this thing is. Let's throw a rock at it. I mean, I know it's rock, and I guess it's poison based on that one. So, rock poison? Not exactly a good typing to try to deal with. Well, let's see how much this does or doesn't do. Yeah, that's a resisted hit, so also it goes on its increased defense stats, so now that's neutral damage. Wow, that did nothing. If it's rock poison, Sand Tomb might actually be effective. I still don't remember how Psywave actually works. I should check that. That didn't do that nearly as much, but it's better than anything else so far. But I think it's about time I switch, because Sandalvania isn't going to beat this thing. So let's go with a melee. She seems like the best option. She at least resists most of the hits. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting. So if you're actually rock, Skull should be doing super effective damage here. Now that wasn't nearly as much as I hoped, but it got burned and then it fled. Okay. Well, at least you didn't actually need to beat it. Just weaken it, so. But yeah, these things are pretty much a low legendary in terms of stats, so. Well, you are most certainly not evil. I mean, I know I already revealed that that's the case, but. Okay. Well, that was at least interesting. You don't need to send me to the... You don't need to send me to the next island yet. You know... Because I still need to do things at the resort. Well, so far this episode has been very exposition heavy. But, oh well. Okay, so what do you know? So, Malasada's the how. And, well, how likes Malasada, so that's what he gets. I like, I like... Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Wow. How got kind of horribly shafted. I like Wiki. She is very generous. Unfortunately, I guess we're directly stuck on the way to a place. You seem excited. Yeah, but I don't care about the next island yet. I'm just afraid you're going to fight me. I do want to see if someone can learn Psychic. Was that the entire trip? More exposition? Because I'm afraid there's going to be more exposition after we land. Can I say land if it's on a boat? I guess I can. Those are some pelipers. This looks vaguely familiar. Okay. No plot exposition, right? Ah. Sura. Okay, at least he heals my team again. So that's good. So, let's see if he has a new member on the team. Did he have 3 before? Oh, he actually starts out with Raichu. And that's a low on Raichu. If I didn't have a different 6 Pokemon planned, I would totally use this Raichu. Okay, well, that's Psychic and Electric, so Sand Tomb is going to be super effective. Assuming I can survive that. Not at all. Yeah. Well, Sunlevania is currently lower level. So, I guess we'll have Barry pretty much sweep it out, so... Ouch, Raichu is actually faster. And it hits really hard. But that's enough for one hit KO. I was expecting what's the name of the move? How do I not remember what the name of the move is? Volt Switch, right? I was expecting that since I guess we're still kind of supposed to take Raichu as his ace. Maybe not. Well, Barry is now one very crispy bee. But, oh well. He did more than enough. Christina isn't going to fight this thing, so... a melee it is. I could have made it a starter vs starter fight, but... no. I like to try to keep my Pokemon at an equal level if possible. And Torracat is down fairly easily. So what was your last Pokemon? Did you have a 3rd Pokemon before? I legitimately don't remember. I guess you may have had an Eevee. Now it's a Leafeon. Venoshock is super effective, but can I survive? I was thinking of using Toxic, but looks like this was the right choice, because it's probably going to KO a melee. Wait, actually, I can do something smart here. I'm going to switch to Christina and see if she can do something about this. That way... that's a lot, even for resisted hit. That way, my best Pokemon gets some free healing. If Christina could get it confused, that could be mildly useful. Let's see if Christina can get another hit in. Maybe? She barely lived that. Double slap doesn't do much, but maybe if it's 5 hits. No, it was only 3. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. A melee should be able to take 1 hit. I probably would have won if I used Toxic, actually. A melee can't really take 2 Giga Drains, though. Let's... Yeah. Let's throw the Toxic in again. Let's see if we can somehow make this strategy work. This is a surprisingly tough fight. And now we're going to switch to Mo, and Mo just has to take a fall. I mean, a Mega Drain is coming, so he's going to take some critical damage here. Giga Drain rather. And that means that Leafeon is going to heal quite a bit. Pretty much all of it. However, Mo is probably going to be slower than Leafeon. Yeah. So Mo got to do absolutely nothing other than let this Leafeon heal. I misplayed. Amelie can probably take 1 hit here, but that doesn't really help. Unless Venoshock is strong enough to take it out. But I doubt that's the case. Maybe if it crits. Was that enough? Yes, it was. Exactly as planned. 100%. Exactly as planned. Wow. I knew that having a melee with Regenerator was the correct way. You can pass off. And we are going to immediately fly away to the previous island, specifically the Grand Resort. So let's see. First of all, I'm going to go to the actual hotel. And alright, I can't ride Pokemon here. And see if you can heal me. No, you can't. Can you heal me? You're useless. Okay, that's nice, I guess. So, this place does not feature healing. Yeah, well, I completely lack common sense, so I've got myself covered here. And you have a Kadabra. Rather you not fight me. Actually did how heal me? Well, that's not important now because I just remembered I have a Psychic TM. Yes, he did. Okay, I think it's time to let Silverwind go. It's a great move, but it's a bit unreliable, so let's replace it with Psychic. And since Sanlavania definitely needs some better moves, let's replace Astonish is absolutely ass, so that's somewhat helpful. Hmm. Okay. Are you a fake Dura? You're a very fake Dura. Yeah, I can see it. Wow, this place is fancy. Oh. That was an awful joke. Hmm. Nope. Okay. Alright. I'm ready to face future. But I can assure you, you will... That's a face. You are not going to be a future hit. You don't even use the dog. Alright. That's totally fine with me. Let's see if Sandlevania can actually handle this bird. Well, if she gets lucky, probably. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's throw a big rock instead. Yeah. Yeah, this is not looking good for our sandcastle. So let's switch to Mow. I'm sure that's a good idea. What could possibly go wrong? Many things, but... Well... I'm not super impressed by this person yet. And... Considering that did more than half the damage and burned, I don't think he's going to be all that impressive now or ever. And here comes the supersonic. How annoying. But that's drum big. Not particularly impressive. Okay, do you have some high quality dialogue for me? No. Well, free buys are always fun. Metronome. Not particularly interested. Is there anyone else of value in this? Suddenly. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. So how about you get out of my grill? That sounds like me. How about you do get out of my grill? You extremely identical looking people. Ah, I like how they... Oh no, never mind, they have the same kind of balls. Would have been a kind of a nice touch to have them have different kind of things. Let's throw some rocks at it. Christina, I don't know. Confuse all three. Good ideas. Wow. That was not exactly the best moment of moment. Well, let's throw the water team in. I just kind of don't like how this place doesn't seem to have all that much healing. Also, it seems like the red Oricorio is actually psychic. Now that makes sense. Well, let's not die from that. Ugh. Really not liking where this fight is going so far. I do like this non-existent frame rate though. Is that enough? That's not enough. And that burn is not enough either. Well, I know they're both slower, so let's see move Hydro Vortex the other Oricorio and Scald it. The burn is going to kill the other one anyway, so... Why? Why would you do that? Just air cutter. Okay, well, Amelie and Mo won without any problems because these two are stupid. Okay, that's fair enough. That's certainly fair enough. I mean, if they both actually just used air cutter, it probably would have KO'd both of them before they even get to move. But this works too. These two didn't necessarily need the EXP though. And then the burn damage should take this one out. Yep. Nice. And Mo is now 29. The mystery is too deep. Goodbye. So... What? What? Okay. Oh! Attract? That's a cheap move. I'm going to talk to you again. That's still a fake door. No. Well, it seems I'm mostly done with this place. Oh. I don't have a mythical Pokémon, but... Okay. Okay, I think I've otherwise gotten through this place except for this guy. Let's real quick slap him. I'm not going to bother healing for this, but... Yeah. Oh, he's not a trainer. Never mind. Well, that's the episode. Next time we're going to go surfing outside of this place, and after that, the third island. Bye.